Right now and taking a look. This is live from New Orleans. We're kind of bringing you a little piece of that Mardi Gras party happening right now. Hi, how y'all doing? Notice I said y'all, because if you're in New Orleans, you got to say y'all, right? So
yes.
After today, of course, Lent begins, and you got to get everything out of your system on Fat Tuesday. And what would New Orleans be in Fat Tuesday and Mardi Gras without some beignets? Classic Mardi Gras food, deep-fried pastries served with breakfast, usually piled with powdered sugar. They can also be served with, you can eat them whenever you want, is what I'm trying to say. They are the official state donut of Louisiana, apparently. I didn't realize that. Wow. Joining us today, Bob from Bayou Bob's. Good to have you, my
Kurt,
friend.
how are you? Good to be here. Happy Mardi Gras.
Always a pleasure. Happy Mardi Gras to you. You've got the beads. Ready to rock and roll? I don't know what you're going to do with those. We won't go there.
I hope to give them up.
So let's cook some beignets. We've got the basic dough here. You've kind of started the process here. They're not as complicated as people might think, right?
They're really not. They're really not, Kurt. It's
what goes into this?
It's a basic dough. We posted it up. It's flour, yeast. We use a butter-flavored shortening.
Okay.
And water.
All right, that's it.
And eggs. I'm sorry, eggs also.
Okay, so the recipe's over at kdvr.com, like you mentioned. It's posted on our website, right?
Yes.
This isn't a secret.
No.
It's a beignet.
We want folks to have fun.
Totally. So we've got the deep fryer. What do you set this thing at?
350.
Okay, 350.
350.
And you did tell me I've got to be gentle when I put these in here. Why is that?
Yeah, well, always when you're frying and dropping stuff in it, let whatever you're putting in touch the oil first, and then release it. And you'll see they pop right back up.
You don't want it to stick to the burners.
Yeah, and they should, if it's light enough and if everything is working right, they should see how they always start to.
Can I just tell you something? If anybody can mess this up, I'm going to mess it up. I'm your guy, Bob.
Oh, you impress your wife, Kurt.
That's right.
I cooked this morning, Mom.
So do we have to flip these?
Yes.
Okay.
You kind of keep an eye on them. When they stop, that one's not ready yet.
Kind of get brown on the bottom?
Yeah, and you'll see they'll stop bubbling. You see how they kind of bubbling when they get still?
Sure.
That's usually about the time.
Well, I was telling you, when we do this at home, I go the easy route. I just buy a tube of biscuit dough and cut it up into squares. Is that horrible or what?
Oh, no. We do that too. We call it fried biscuits.
Okay.
You don't have time to do all this.
Because it's similar. It's not the same, but it's similar, right?
It works well. You don't have the puffiness of it. But, powdered sugar makes everything better.
Just put more powdered sugar on top of it.
Yeah, just dump more.
As this cooks, these are kind of finishing off here before we do the powdered sugar. What do y'all have planned at Bayou Bob's? You guys are right off 16th Street Mall, Glenarm, right?
Right next to the Paramount Theater. We do many levels of hurricanes. That's a traditional New Orleans drink.
Yeah.
We have boiled crawfish, of course, beignets. We flew in boudin, which is a little
What's
special.
that?
It's a special, it's like a rice dressing inside of a sausage casing. Wow. That's grilled.
You do king cakes too?
We do not do king cakes.
Bring your own king cake.
Bring your own
BYOKC.
Very good.
So you guys basically have a party going on all weekend?
Face painters. Okay. It's, of course, plenty of Mardi Gras beads. Yeah. It's just a great time.
Sounds like a good time. Do you guys do a lot of business on Fat Tuesday? This has to be your busiest. Your Christmas.
Oh, gosh, yeah. Oh, gosh, yeah. This is our busiest day of the year. We'll about do close to a week's business in one day.
Good for you. That's awesome. Well, you guys make some awesome food. The beignets, one of those things. So let's pull these out. They're getting a little bit too dark. Do I have to set them on the tray here, or can we go right in the powdered sugar?
What do you do? Right here.
Right. Teamwork, Bob. Teamwork.
Yeah,
Look what we're doing here.
Anything fried, let it dry on some paper towels.
There we go. And then we just throw them in the powdered sugar? Or how does that? This is flour.
This is the powdered suger over here. We have
See what happens? I would have totally messed those up.
The magic of television. Look, Mom, he can cook.
All right. All right, I'm going to indulge here. Bob, thank you so much.
Hey, thank you, Kurt. Always a pleasure.
Likewise, my friend. And Bayou Bob's, as I said, right there off the 16th Street Mall on Glenarm. We've got the recipe at kdvr.com if you want to check it out for yourself. Greg, we'll send it over to you, my friend.
It's rare that my mouth actually waters during segments, and that is a problem right now. Usually it involves chicken wings, but dessert's good for breakfast, too. We've got some clouds.